raining a little bit. I look a mess. I wanted to come over here today because truck coming by. Because I was mad. And I got mad because you keep trying to tell somebody something and they're not listening. You just get frustrated. I'll say that. You get frustrated about things. And you have a right to be frustrated about it. Okay. I'm going to pick this up later. Because my thought process, I'm still mad about it. You know what the Bible says, be angry but sin not. And I don't think I sin. I have a right to be angry. And I've talked to the Lord about it too. I just wanted to tell y'all about it. But I had to forgive quickly, which I did, but I had to get it out. So usually, once I get it out, it's gone. But the problem with this situation is, it keeps happening. It keeps happening because even when you tell somebody something or what you don't agree to, they want to make you do it anyway. You know, as a believer, we try to act like we don't get mad. We don't get mad about situations. We do. And what I want to be is honest about it. And even with a coworker, before we had the whole event that we were doing, I had to let her know that I was mad. She thought, oh, you just mean that you were this. And I said, no, I was mad at you. But I had to tell her I was mad at her because I didn't want her to get the wrong impression that, oh, it was no big deal. But it was a big deal at that time to me. So let me pick this back up when I finish working out. I gotta work out. Hey, friends. You know, I just recently had a session in regards to uh, being angry or getting rid of the rats, is what it was called. And it was in regards to anxiety, um, being angry, frustrated about things. And there was a reason why I had that session because I was a culprit. I was the one that was very angry. Well, I wouldn't say angry. I'm going to say frustrated. I was frustrated for situations, circumstances, incidents, issues that were occurring around me that I had no control over. There was nothing I could do about it, or the incident had already happened. I found out about it later, and some were seeming to like, well, it doesn't matter. It's a done deal. It's gone. But my thing was, it might be gone, but it might occur again. Let's make sure that it doesn't happen again. And people just started brushing it under the rug. And it wasn't just one thing, it was several things. So my anger or frustration was a buildup. And I was mad. I was mad because it was like, okay, am I the only person that feels this way? And I know that I'm not, but maybe I waited and let it fester in my heart, in my mind, instead of dealing with it when it happened at hand. So I know that we're not supposed to let the sun go down on our wrath, and should be uh, slow to speak, not to be angry. You can be angry and sin not. I know, But I didn't. I let it fester. And it was just one thing after another. So I had to first pray. And it took me a minute. But the only reason why it came to this conclusion is because the Holy Spirit directed it to a person that I don't know this person, but the person directed the information to me, and I got mad all over again. I got mad all over again. But I had to go back and apologize because I'm like, no, they're right. And the Holy Spirit had to say, you're wrong. And I had to be corrected. And it was okay to be corrected. And I knew that, but I didn't want to accept it. So I let it fester too long. And I had to apologize to the Holy Spirit. You're right. And I need to sit still and make sure to change my mindset in what happened and move forward. So that God has so many things that I need to do this year. One of the things that he said is that you've got to go. And there's a lot of things that I got to do this year, but you can't. This is one of those things that you're getting distracted from your ministry and your mission and the message that I am trying to get to the people. So that's what all of those little tidbit segments were about, was not letting anything hinder and to actually listen to the Holy Spirit, let it guide you, and forgive quickly. Don't let things harbor and fester, because it can distract you and it gets you off track to what you're trying to do for ministry. And that's what the enemy wants to do. No more delays. Let's get busy. Because I had so many segments built up. I think COVID did it too. I have so many segments built up that, I've got a lot of things to say and to do this year. And I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all. And I've got, and let's do this. Let's make goals for the next 5 years. It's got me stretched out to the next 3 to 5 years. And I like that. So hope this was intriguing to you guys too, that you're human. You're going to get upset about things. You're going to say things that you have to apologize about. And you're going to do things that you probably should not do. Forgive yourself, and let's get back on track. And if you did hit somebody in the process, hit means, you said something to people you shouldn't say. Ask them to forgive. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean all that. I'm sorry. And let's move forward, because we got a lot of things to do. God bless you. Take care. And continue to watch my segments coming soon, and my little shorts. I got those coming out too. Take care, guys. Bye.